Hey there, it's Eric Hall with XLADV. Wanted to give you a quick review of these Sidi Adventure 2 boots. Got a couple observations for you. Check it out. So I'll have a more complete review at the forum, but I just wanted to give you a couple observations here. So this is the Sidi Adventure 2 boot. They are waterproof and they retail for $449. And I bought these boots for this trip down through Central and South America. I knew I'd be experiencing a lot of rain and water crossings, and I'd also need the ability to walk. And I typically like to wear more of an enduro style boot when I ride. But honestly, that type of riding is in, the Mojave Desert or, the American Southwest, and it's more enduro. This is more of an adventure touring ride for me. So I kind of wanted the maximum in protection, but also in comfort. So FYI, I get a lot of gear for free to review, but just to let you know, I paid my own money for these boots. So I'm just going to tell it to you like it is, which I do anyways. I like these boots a lot. They're very comfortable, and something I did initially is I got them a little bit bigger than I needed. And that's something actually you want to do when you get boots, because when you're on the road, you're on the pegs, it's hot, your feet are going to swell. So let's say you're a size 11 like me, you probably want to get 11 and a half or 12 size boot. Unfortunately, I got 12 and a half, which is also size 47 European, and they're a little bit big, and that's my fault. It hasn't really been an issue though. One kind of negative is the insoles though have come loose inside, and when I walk downhill, they tend to bunch up underneath my toes, which is not really comfortable. So that's really my only complaint about these boots. Just another side note here. This is not the type of boot that I would use for everyday riding. I've seen a couple other reviews of guys, using these boots in more of an enduro riding situation, and I just would not do that. I've seen too many injuries in my friends, and I've had injuries myself. So when I'm riding, more of an enduro style, I'm definitely going for more of an enduro boot. But just like I said before, they're really hard to walk in, so that's why I got these. One thing cool is this little kind of riveted hinge here with a circlip, and that's really nice because I've had other boots where that's like an Allen head. It screws in there, and they always come out, and you lose them, and then you have to order replacements. So I kind of like that. It's very convenient. And these buckles here are actually replaceable. A lot of these parts on the boot are replaceable. If they break or come off or whatever, you can order new ones, and you can actually order new insoles. I might just do that because, like I said, the insoles inside are definitely coming off, which is odd. I've never seen that in a boot, and like I said, it's really my only complaint. The soles here are called a touring sole, and they're a typical Vibram sole. They work great. The shank is holding up really well to standing on the pegs. There's no damage there, so I'd rate that as very good. Okay, back of the boot here. I like this reflective tape here, but this is an example of what I'm talking about for protection. My thumb can just push right through here, and I've had an Achilles tendon injury before. So these, again, are not the type of boots I would wear for more enduro riding. This is adventure touring, and you kind of have to give up a little bit of protection if you want the flexibility to walk around. So that's kind of what I've done here. No complaints with this boot here. I'm just saying, this is adventure touring. It's not really an enduro boot. It's worked really well for this type of trip, but I'm probably not going to wear these every day riding off-road back home. So like I said, check out our review at the link in the information section. Have a review at the forum on these boots. It's a little bit more in depth. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. I'd give it maybe 4 out of 5 stars. Again, my only complaint is with the sole, the insole. coming loose inside for a boot that costs $450. I kind of did not expect that. But other than that, I think it's a pretty decent boot for adventure touring. There you go.